It's a good day. It's a good day.
Put them in the dirt. Say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse. Jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd. Take the berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these words. That's real, that's real, that's too real.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is a chilly day out today. It's about 7:30 a.m. and I've been on the road for about 4 hours now. I'm actually in Grand Junction filling up at a gas station on my way to Utah. I know I was just in Utah a couple weeks ago skiing with my buddy Chris, but my wife and I actually already had a trip planned with a few friends to go out there and ski for 4 days at some of our favorite resorts. My wife isn't actually going to be joining me till tonight when she flies in from Denver to Salt Lake. So I'm actually going to be picking her up at the airport later on. I thought it'd be a really good idea to get on the road early this morning, and that way I kind of would have another day of skiing under my belt. I'm going to finish filling up at this gas station really quick, jump back in my car, and make the 5-hour trek over to Solitude Ski Resort. Let's go. Alright gang, well a little bit after 8.5 hours on the road and we finally made it to Salt Lake City, Big Cottonwood Canyon, and now up here at Solitude Ski Resort. The first parking lot that I just went by, I just kind of went past because I noticed a lot of people actually parking on the road, and when you actually go into the resort parking, it's paid parking there. Solitude, never been here before, pretty excited. Don't even know what to expect or anything planned out, so let's just get our stuff on, let's get our gear going, and let's get on the mountain, you guys. Fancy seeing you here. All right, gang. Well, I just met up with my buddy Joe right there. It's crazy too. We were gonna meet up this morning, but I walked right by one of the main lodges down at the Center Village of Solitude, and he texts me and he's like, "Hey, see ya." It's just so random that he caught me within 5 seconds of being here. It's okay. We can do things. Body's not warmed up, but my mind is. Okay, so pretty much, yeah, just stay as far right of the village as we can, and then like back in there's a lift that goes. Okay, cool. So Joe and I took the Moonbeam Express from Center Village, and this is our warm-up lap, but this is definitely not warm-up material. But the snow's good. Snow is really good. I don't even think it snowed yesterday or even this morning, but there's definitely a lot to be pushed around in here. I'm very surprised. What can I say? This is Utah. Spicy. Going through stuff like that with a new set of brakes on my skis makes me feel so much better. I think we're gonna jump on this chair right here, but either way, like always, let's have a day.
Put them in the dirt. Say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse. Jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd. Take the berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these words. That's real, that's too real. I've been Roosevelt, I need a new deal. Trying to figure out what I should do still. Really never waited here too still. I don't even know what I should say at all. Should I jump on in? Should I get involved? Got surround me, they love the talk. I take it all with a grain of salt. This is what I'm doing, they never see through it, and Stressing with these bars that I've been spitting and this life that I've been living. I'ma go on a mission.
Take two for the trap, y'all plotting on the boy. See me putting in the work, whole milk, I don't do the soy. Always been about my king, never about the money. I'm a trap before I stop the grind. I'm a trap before I stop the grind. I'm a trap before I stop the grind. Said I got my eyes on.
Yeah, I think they gon' need a minute. Shot and got them people back up in their feelings. When they told me I was finished, by the mother in it, not the doctor building. Yeah, the victim co-defendant. Even Nike witness, we the next to kill it. Show them the king how they living. Pictures so good, but not looking for business. They was stepping in from the back door. If they see you independent, then they pop jokes. That fear to the blows, boy, Jamesburg. Side stepping on the shade, see the footwork. I'm trying to be about this fitness, but still they want me in the kitchen with the bacon soda whipping. The thought of Lewis so offensive, cause my God, he gave his body just to pull me out the trenches. Hold up, wait, if I never see $1 million on the record. Yeah.
So for the better part of the afternoon, Joe and I have been staying off the Summit Express and kind of just doing a bunch of different runs off of there. Basically just exploring at this point. Don't have a big grasp for Solitude, especially after just like 4 or 5 runs. But I can say right off the bat, this is such a cool mountain and it's so scenic here. Joe and I were actually gonna be going back down to the Eagle Lift at one of the main villages via Honeycomb, which another guy was saying Honeycomb is one of his favorite runs, and it's one of the reasons why he's always here, is he just loves lapping that. And while we were riding on it, we actually noticed another lift on the way down to Eagle, which is on the far west side of the resort, and noticed this one little lift over here, and it looked like there's some pretty cool tree runs. So we just made our way up that, and now the views up here though, absolutely amazing. The fact that I woke up so early this morning just to get out here to be able to ride for a few hours this afternoon, and these views right now are just making it seem like that was the best decision ever. So we're gonna keep riding, get back in these trees, and keep exploring Solitude for you guys. Hope you're loving it as much as I am. Looks like the sun is starting to set here at Solitude. Like once the sun goes down on the far west side of the resort, it's kind of hard to have any like sun as far as like visibility goes on the front side. So we were on Powderhorn doing a few runs over there, and then we came back to Moonbeam, and this is actually the first lift that we went off of to start the day. And actually this is pretty much where I think we're gonna end it, because the sun's going down like I was saying, so it's kind of hard to see anything as far as like visibility goes. All in all, I'd say Solitude gets a positive vibes thumbs up for me the first time out here. I mean, I know I didn't get to explore a lot of the mountain, but I feel like this place is really special, and the steeps here are pretty surprising as far as how awesome the off-piste terrain goes. But all in all, awesome day. Hanging with my buddy Joe once again, and we're gonna do one more lap, wrap up this day for you guys. Our gang just got back from Solitude right with my buddy Joe. Had an awesome time, and I wish I had a little bit more of an afternoon to ski because I only think I put in like 2.5 hours of skiing at Solitude today. For what it's worth, I mean, I had a really great time, and I hope I actually come back to this resort at least once this weekend. The rest of the week, my wife and I are gonna be riding at Snowbird, and I'm not too certain about where we're gonna go tomorrow. We might come back here or even go down the street to Brighton. All in all, I thought Solitude was an awesome resort. I can definitely tell it's kind of like, to me at least, it feels like the Big Brother feel to like Brighton. There was definitely a lot of cliffs, double blacks, and blacks to choose from all alike, and I really like the terrain. I wish I got to spend more time there today, like I said, but just kind of ran out of daylight, and the place just closed down about 10 minutes ago. But I'm so excited for the ski weekend. Gonna be out here in Utah with my wife and a few friends for the next 3 days. Just love coming out to Utah, you guys know, and I love Colorado, but Utah just has just a special place in my heart, and it keeps growing more and more every single year. The fact that we're out here again, can enjoy the weekend here in Salt Lake, just gonna be awesome. So I just want to thank you guys so much again for watching. Hope to see you oot in a boot. We'll see you guys in the next one.